the Podical Sons.
Welcome back to the best no judgment zone in the world, because neither one of us don't have any law degrees. I'm Marvelous.
And I'm not your average Joseph.
And we are the Podical Sons to start this show. How you feeling today?
Today is it's always a Sunday. We record this, Sunday. The Suns on a Sunday is what you get for as far as recording.
Ooh,
even though we drop on a Tuesday, but that might have to be a T-shirt. The Suns on a Sunday, because
Big Burke hear that.
we get into our vibe. We get into our, we're doing our dues, this, that, and the third. And there's also a championship final game Sunday. So, Raptors are going to be out there tonight doing the dues. Hopefully they can strike off another win against the Golden State Warriors. And, them cats, they ain't going to lay down, man. So I expect it to be a feisty game. I expect the Warriors to come with some more fire than they did the last time, and we just gotta be ready for them, man. We just gotta be ready for them.
My question to you and stuff like that was that Durant and his injury, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that why it's more severe than what they're playing it off to be? That's why he's not courtside? Because go ahead.
I think it maybe a little bit more serious than what they let on. They say he's definitely not playing for tonight's game.
Right. They're doing. I feel like they're doing like a day-to-day type of thing.
A day-to-day?
When I think they know it's more longer than a day-to-day, but I guess it's to keep their mouth shut. Now, I don't know if it's for championship purpose or is it for trade purpose, whatever, right? Because remember, like free agency and stuff is coming up in the summer. Yeah. Right? And would you really want to take the chance on like paying that much top dollar for a person that might be out injured?
Well, this is Kevin Durant. I mean, if it was like maybe a lower tier, star, and they're injured, you might have to second. But this bar any injuries, it's still Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? You probably take him with 2 smashed ankles. Waiting for them ankles to heal. Oh, no. If you're going to New York, wait for them ankles to heal.
New York's looking for any kind of rain over there, man.
They need rain over there.
The last star was what? Was Kristaps Porzingis.
It was Porzingis. And they got rid of his ass to make space. So for Durant. But yeah, I think it may be a little bit more serious than it is. Again, him going, him possibly leaving for another team next year. You might
better, because that pay cut shit. You can't have a name like Easy Money Sniper if you keep taking this damn low money.
Yeah. True. Maybe they'll give him the Torontonian Kawhi deal, where he gets some free condo living and some free food and whatever else he needs free.
You talking about over there?
Yeah. Maybe
San Fran, because they're no longer Oakland after this year, right?
They're no longer Oakland.
No, they're going to San Fran. So that's the reason why this win for them and stuff, whatever Golden State wins and stuff, they'll feel good. Because after that, they're gonna be in San Francisco and stuff, whatever.
So is that where the new stadium is in?
Yeah.
The new stadium is in San Francisco. I got it.
It's in San Fran.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. No more Golden State Bridge to look at.
Yep.
What they got? Oh, no, they got the San Francisco Bridge.
Yeah. Golden Gate Bridge, regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
San Fran. California has how many teams now? Golden State, Sacramento Kings, Lakers, Clippers. Is there one? I swear there's one more.
There one more over there?
Is there one more? I guess not. Must be tripping.
And then who would be the next state with the most amount of teams? Would that be Texas?
Mavericks, Houston Rockets, and San Antonio Spurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess them. Nah, man.
That's crazy, man. Those big markets definitely doing a thing. And I think he might be protecting himself. And maybe the injury, it really is bigger than it is.
Because I'm like, every day you come with a he's not playing for game 1. Oh, he's not playing for game 2.
But you know what though? They said it. I mean, it was a possibility that he might play the 2 games, but they were always saying he might not be back to like the fourth game. You know what I mean? So
is that what
that's what was said. Like Boogie was more of a day-to-day. You know what I mean? But
he was courtside. I haven't seen Durant courtside.
But you know what? He's still in the building though. Cause after
see, I was gonna explain some things, but I didn't want to snitch on myself.
You don't want to snitch on yourself?
But fuck it, I let it out. So I work in healthcare.
Right.
And one of the doctors and stuff I do work with and stuff and everything. Me and him, we so and so.
Yeah.
But Durant went to his place.
And
he deals because this doc and stuff with her, he deals with Canada's Olympic team people and stuff, sports medicine and all that type of stuff.
So he'd be the man to see.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
He said nah. He said nah.
So
I'm like, so when we were having the conversation and stuff at work, whatever, with me, him, and another doctor, I'm like, so why are they trying to sell the story that he's like a day-to-day act?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You heard it here on the Podical Sons, man. I'm like, why are you trying to, like, he's like, nah. They're like, if the game, what he said, if the games could go to like best of 11, yes. He might make it.
He might make it. So it's that serious of an injury.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, why they keep playing up? That's why he's not courtside, because he's supposed to have a boot on.
Right.
He's supposed to have a full boot on his leg, whatever.
Right.
But he's not courtside. So I'm like, what are they spinning it for? I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to use my conspiracy theory side. Since you always resonate with one, let me use my X-Files, you know?
Right. Go in.
So that's, I'm like, I'm going to see what's going on, but I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see and stuff, whatever. But like I said, the doc that I spoke to and stuff, whatever, he's like, it's not a good look.
Well, I mean, it could possibly be that whole maybe rallying the troops and stuff like that. Maybe, they had that mentality, or we just gotta hang in there, squeeze a couple wins, and then when KD come back, everything is good.
Gravy. Yeah.
As opposed to just saying, he ain't coming back all together, and the team be like, oh shit, we doomed. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and plus maybe you want to keep it down because you don't want to get the opposing team hype.
Right.
You understand? Because could you imagine if, got a little secret for you, Raptors, he may not be back this series.
Right.
Then they get that extra hype going on, knowing that they don't have to contend with this other monster. Right. They can just go straight at it and start knocking these guys out.
Yeah, but remember, all three of those punks and stuff on Golden State, whatever, they did it for 50 points over the season.
Well,
right?
This is it. You know
Clay,
what I mean?
Steph, and Durant.
So that's it.
So
and then the last time he played, Durant played Toronto. It was like, I think 51 points he had in the losing cause.
Right.
So he is a beast to contend with.
Right.
Right now, I think Toronto's focus is just just trying to win this series, close out, be the champions, and then hopefully they're able to re-sign Mr. Leonard for some seasons to come.
So let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Are you be on your, I'm gonna say, your good luck, bad luck vibe and stuff, whatever, when you're watching a game one? Were you like trying to not to be superstitious and everything like that, whatever? Or how did you feel?
So let me give you a little joke. So at work, right? Mm-hmm. The final game that they played against Milwaukee.
Right.
That was, I believe Sunday. Was it the Sunday?
Yeah.
Or was it Saturday?
Saturday. It was
the Saturday. All right, yeah, because I actually did overtime, so I was working, right? And I was working on another job opposite from mine, and I was being trained. So me and the dude was talking and stuff like that. So I had a Coca-Cola. I drank the Coca-Cola and I had a can, and I put it to where a few of the parts should go, right? Mm-hmm. And they ended up winning that game, mm-hmm. right? So the can stayed there. Nobody touched the can or anything like that. And then the first game of the championship series had
the Thursday,
right? So my dude Scott was like, if they win today, we can't move the can, right?
Very superstitious.
So we won the Thursday, right? Scott comes in the next day and he's like, he's beatboxing with my next man, Shane. He's like, yo, Shane, we can't move the can because the can is... And then he turned around and looked and the can wasn't there. He's like, oh, they moved the can. They moved the can.
So you're saying if they lose today, it's because somebody moved the can?
Hold on. That ain't where it stops
all right.
So I show up. They was like, dude, you gotta drink another Coke. You gotta drink another Coke. Put the can back.
When you believe in things, you don't understand.
So I drank another Coke. Took one for the team, drank another Coke. Put the can back. By the end of the night, the can was gone. I'm like, yeah, man, these supervisors don't know. They don't know.
I'm about to say, they trying to give you a diabetic shot,
They trying to make it rough on a nigga. So anyway, I drank another Coke.
Yo.
And I go to Shane and said, listen, man. After we leave, because we worked yesterday. So I said, listen, man. After we leave, ain't nobody gonna be in this bitch till Monday.
Facts.
So I'm gonna put the can back, and at least we know it's gonna be there for tonight's game. So, if we win tonight's game, there will be a sign on that motherfucker. Don't touch me. Let me be.
Until championship ceremony is over.
Until championship ceremonies is over.
Gotcha.
If that ain't superstition, I don't know what is.
Gotcha. Let's get to the shits, man. Yo, I'm gonna butcher this thing, but the name I got is Zolgensma. Zolgensma is the most expensive drug on the planet.
Wow. And this is more expensive that Martin Scorsese or whatever his last name.
Martin Shkreli?
Martin Shkreli is
that? His shit was a mill.
His shit was a mill.
This didn't trump that. It's 1.2 million. And it's been approved by the FDA. So what this drug is basically and stuff is a drug where you it's normally it happens to children who have this kind of genetic case.
Yeah.
Where they're born with severe muscular atrophy, and it's more pertaining to the spinal cord.
Okay.
So a lot of times stuff with the kids that are born like this, whatever, they might have a higher rate of stuff of becoming cerebral palsy types,
right?
Or might not be able to walk at all. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
So before it was under trial and everything.
Yeah.
Well, the trial thing you get the compassion thing and other little grants and stuff that can save people. So people got it before, and the kids got it before and everything.
Yeah.
And it's been in trial and stuff for like 5 years. Just been approved. Yeah. This week.
And so while it's in the trial phases, there's no cost to it. Or,
correct.
Right. Because you can't really charge people if you don't know if it's
gonna work.
Okay, got it.
Right. So now this week and stuff, whatever, they kind of clarified everything and stuff as of Monday before the end of the month. Of May.
Yeah.
They said, yep, it's approved. 1.2 mil for a vial.
1.2 mil.
Sorry, 2.1 mil. Martin Shkreli was 1.2.
You know, flip the numbers on me.
Yeah, flip the numbers, man.
2.1 mil.
2.1 mil.
Okay, all right.
That's the cost of a damn transplant, my G.
Dude, yeah.
That's the cost of a transplant. Like, we're talking about the staff you're hiring for the transplant and the money you're paying for. That's a transplant.
And you said a vial.
A vial.
All right. So all right. Let's really break this down. First and foremost, do you know who comes up with the pricing scheme for this? Is it the drug companies themselves who say, okay, this is what it's gonna cost?
Yeah.
Now, how do they justify the cost? Is it like you gotta? It's only extracted from some rare rhino in the middle of the African desert that they gotta go hunt down, and it maybe cost $500,000 to even get the drug.
Fuck that. I think it even comes from a damn flying viper or something like that.
Some mythical creature.
Yeah, or sphinx or some shit. Like, because I don't know. Because I'm like, how you charge that much for a thing? And the company, they're allowed to set these prices, whatever, because they said that with them setting these prices, their main thing and stuff is that research behind it is always the one main thing.
Yeah.
The time that it makes to create the med,
right,
and everything else stuff is that the effect and the efficiency and the effective portion of the med, right. to get a number like that is beyond me. It's beyond me. I don't understand and stuff, whatever. The thing that kills me and stuff, whatever, is that, like, my question to you is, what's the max you would spend for your loved one's care if it happened to your child?
Well, I mean, like I said, I've always said this. My wife's always said this. We're in agreements where, to us, you can't really put a price on health.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we see a lot of people spend money on bullshit, and they'll let their health deteriorate. So for me, I rather be around, spend my money to be around, to enjoy life, rather than to spend it on frivolous things. With that being said, though, you obviously got to be in some sort of position to afford certain things, right? Do you really need $5,000 titties? No, you don't need $5,000 titties. You probably can get away with $1,000 titties. Can you afford $5,000 titties? Well, if you can, then go ahead, buy $5,000 titties.
But what $5,000 titties do to justice, though? Because $5,000 titties, I feel like the nipples and stuff are gonna look like disco fever fingers. Like, one's pointing like to like northeast and others pointing like southwest.
Yeah.
So now when a chick goes topless and stuff, whatever, you're looking like crazy eyes and shit with the nipples.
But that's on the chick. Now, if she
it's gonna be on you if you don't want to suck him.
If then it's gonna be on her, because I'm gonna suck another pair of titties. But if she gonna spring and get the 10K titties, you might have a new customer.
Yeah, okay. Facts.
But that now is for cosmetic purposes.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Now let's say she got maybe it's teddy's too big and she got to get the reduction, make them a little bit smaller and neater and stuff like that. Is she willing to make them smaller and neater to save her back? Maybe not. Maybe she might think it's spending that cream to do that.
She got money though. She got some money if she want to go high and then go low again. Her damn chest sound like the damn New York Stock Exchange.
She got a lot of change. For
real.
But again, like if it's a life-saving procedure, you got the money to do it, then you do it. That's how I think, right?
And what if you can't?
And I was about to say, but a lot of times, people don't have the means for a life-saving procedure.
Bruh, I don't have the $2 million in the bank, much less the 0.1, okay?
I don't have the 0.1.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yo, when you look at the 0.1, whatever, like even $100K for the meta stuff, whatever, and y'all not trying to cover this and stuff, whatever, I'm like, that's a heavy hit. I'm like, I like when I heard this, I looked at it, I was watching the news, I'm like, I fully understand John Q.
Yes. And you can also understand why a lot of people in the States choose to live with their medical condition, choose to live with their problems, because they can't afford to fix it.
Facts.
I remember one time when I was working for this music distribution company, we had this rep in the States. The rep broke his arm.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go to the hospital to get that fixed. He tried to let that shit heal on its own. It healed, but it didn't heal too properly. So he's like, when you get some money, you're going to have to go to the hospital, have them break it again, and then have it re-healed. But he purposely didn't go the first time because he couldn't afford it.
Shit.
So, I mean, and I'm thinking at it, and I'm like, yo, that's just a fractured arm. Could you imagine, people who have,
missing a digit?
People who have, cancer, people who have all these type of things where,
I mean, yeah, that facts. That's from that, but I want to say that's before Obamacare.
Before Obamacare.
Before Obamacare. I was about to say, I kind of
Okay.
figured that. Because, like, my mom and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
My mom, she had cancer. She's in remission.
Yeah.
And with the oncology aspect and stuff of that, it goes to a good portion, right? It covers a good portion and stuff of that, whatever, like a high percentage.
Okay.
Right? So depending on the person and stuff, whatever, and the other medical conditions, whatever, you might actually get a full kind of coverage type of dance.
Okay.
Right? So, I mean, but that depends if the person's income and all that type of stuff, whatever, qualifies for those things and stuff as well.
Right.
So, I don't know music dude, but let's say his shit was probably about up there, right? Let's say if his dollars and stuff was even decent amount of stuff to not qualify like welfare level.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And man, he better go re-break that shit and see what's popping when he get that change.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. You think the drug companies purposely set a price like that, knowing that it's the same thing that we just talked about? Some of it could possibly be subsidized. Some of it could, some medical procedures or, some situations may be able to throw some money at it.
Absolutely. If you're gonna negotiate anything, your goal and stuff, whatever, I recommend anybody and stuff. You're gonna negotiate and stuff, whatever. Don't say, Smooth, let me negotiate using your Toyota Tercel. I'm gonna negotiate and stuff for the Phantom.
Right.
And you're like, no way, we're not fucking with the Phantom and stuff, whatever. And then we sit down and we start negotiating and stuff, and they'd be like, all right, we're negotiating stuff, whatever, to the low end Lexus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for the stars. You're gonna bring me back to reality,
right?
And then we're gonna hit that median. And
I'm
stuff,
gonna be
whatever.
at the clouds,
right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. We're still in that healthy medium and stuff, whatever. Where we're like, we both can agree to something and stuff, whatever. But what's wrong with shooting for the stars? And like I said,
of course,
I don't knock that. We live in a capitalistic society.
Yeah.
So dollars rule everything. Cream.
Yeah.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream.
Get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
They weren't Wu-Tang fans. Since they know Martin Shkreli was fucking with Wu-Tang like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, in any case, stuff for their overall goal is to just hunt for the dollars.
Yeah, because there's certainly no humanity in that price.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, yo, you get a scratch off lotto thing and stuff, but they won't even give you that amount. Suppose you even got lucky, like cash for life. Yeah. And you say you want a full payout. It's still not gonna cover it.
It's still not gonna cover it.
You still short. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's really good with you? I don't know, man.
That's serious. I wonder what the I was about to say what the next highest drug cost would be, but that would be that Martin joint. Didn't he lower the price on his though? After
after they went in and did everything and stuff, whatever. Start with an R name. Damn, I forgot. Whatever. But
because a lot of people were beefing because I mean, I wouldn't say it was damn near affordable, but the before he had bought the company, but it was in a price range where it was considerable. Let's say that.
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
Before. And then when he bought it and stuff for that, he just went bananas with it. I think it was like 80 racks a pill.
Yeah.
It was 80 racks a pill and stuff, whatever. And when they give you the prescription and stuff, it's going to be more than 30 tablets. So
right.
So yeah, you getting that hefty fee. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. On to the next, man. Question for you. I know a lot of people fuck with Airbnb.
Yes, sir.
Do you use Airbnb?
I'm trying to think if I've used one.
I never used it yet.
I haven't used one yet. Simply because on my travels, it usually ends up 2 destinations. To this point, I'm either going to look for family, so the ones and twos usually hang out and stay with family,
right?
Or I'm doing an all-inclusive. So when I do the all-inclusive, the hotel and stuff like that is already covered. It's already in the price and stuff like that. But I'm not opposed of using an Airbnb. Matter of fact, I used to own 2 units downtown Toronto. It was about a couple years ago. Sold them and try to do some investments somewhere else. Mm-hmm. But you know what? From an owner's perspective, it's not just raking in the cash and stuff like that, because there's a lot of repairs that we had to take care of, and this is from people renting the Airbnb. You know what I mean? They say they sleeping,
But they making porn and
Yeah, you know what I mean, you might catch your living room on a porn set.
Ooh, you might catch a living room, and you might look like, why the TV got that stain and stuff for there, and somebody squirted or skeet all over the place.
Man, I had to replace the remote because we couldn't find a remote for one of the units. Damaged telephone,
butt stuff.
Listen, fold out couch. Listen, these things happen, man. So you know what I mean. It's a way to make money,
mm-hmm.
but you just know that there's the expenses that come with it.
Facts.
And this is what makes it different from hotels, because hotels, they charge you ahead of time,
mm-hmm.
saying, well, this is the insurance. You get this money back as long as, Rico go up to the hotel room and make sure everything is all good and cozy and come back down and say, yeah, everything is all good and cozy. Then you get your deposit back.
Right.
Airbnb don't really work that way. You understand? You get that, and that's why people like it, because you get that flat rate. You pay that flat rate, and it's like an honor system. Now there is some sort of deposit that you gotta pay, but it's not as what you would pay at a hotel.
Gotcha. I don't know. So let me think. You doing the whole Airbnb thing, can you refuse people? So let's say you don't know me. Whatever,
right.
You don't know me, and I'm like, yo, I'm looking for a place for me and two women in my throuple. And we want to come and stay in your spot in the T-Dot to make sure we go enjoy this whole Jurassic Park little spiel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are you going to deny me because you see me coming and stuff with bad chick on my left and bad chick on my right?
No, I'll deny you if your credit card's bad.
Okay. So the credit card is smooth and stuff, then we're good to go?
Credit card smooth, everything else is smooth. Your money ain't funny, you can chill with your honey.
Okay. So now, this Asian homeowner and stuff, whatever, the video's circling around the internet now, right?
Right.
She had 5 black men. 5 black men stay in her house.
Sound like a porn.
I know, Asian gangbang. And she was an older Asian lady and stuff, whatever, too.
Yeah.
She said she's not having them to stay in her house no more. So I was like, I didn't think you can do that. So I was confused. So they said, why are you denying us stuff when we're already here? We came from out of town and we're all here.
Right.
Your Airbnb said it's 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
And a pull-out bed couch.
Right.
So meaning 5 people can sleep.
5 people can sleep.
She said, well, which monkey is sleeping on the couch? I was like, I didn't think they can. Mine's the racism thing. I didn't think they can deny them after they get there. You can cancel and kill it and stuff before, right?
Yeah, before you can cancel and kill it before.
But when they get there and stuff, whatever, you can't refuse people.
Not that I know of. I mean, I've never been in a situation like that.
Well, no, because you said you let me and my throuple slide.
Well, yeah, you and your throuple will slide. But I mean, I've never been in a situation where anybody has rented the Airbnb and I get to meeting them and it's all of a sudden like, no, you can't stay. Listen, man, your money's good, your stay is good. That's how I look at it. I'm curious as to why she wouldn't want them to stay there. I mean, they're spending their money.
Teacher, pick me. I have my hand up.
Go ahead, student.
Because they're black. And I guess you think because they're young black dudes and stuff, whatever, they're gonna jump up and down and fuck up some shit and stuff, like what you said.
Right.
And that's perfectly fine for a homeowner and stuff to think like that or to feel like that and stuff like that. But you've taken this risk to put your place up as Airbnb.
Yes.
And you have to eat the cost for that.
Well, this is what I'm saying. And like I said again, and certain spots have deposits. So, you wreck a few things, you don't get your deposit back. You know what I mean? And, and it might not be as big as a hotel deposit, but at the same time, it's something that we'll hold on to if you cause any damages. So I'm pretty sure in a situation like that, she had gotten the money, and she got a deposit as well, so she ain't really worrying about damages.
Because I wanted to know, like, just in case and stuff, if, like, my black ass was to go somewhere, my real name is Marvin.
Yeah.
So I put it down on paper and everything. It might seem like a little hunky-dory Caucasian Jewish kid. And then when I slide through and stuff for her, they see me come through with the do-rag and the jogging fit and stuff for her. They be like, hold up.
Well, listen, I get it.
This is not the Marvin we was expecting.
Listen, I get it all the time, man. My first name White, my last name White.
You know, right?
You know what I mean? So it's a White, all right. And when they see me, like, oh, you brother.
Yeah, they're like, whoa. This is not what we signed up for. Let's get the gun. You know?
What about the married couple that went to the campground?
Oh, when the people pulled a gun out on them.
Yeah, that old lady pulled a gun out of them, and she's like, "Y'all you can't stay here. Get the going.
That one is a different dance and stuff for her, but that's still.
But I'm saying though, are they allowed to refuse?
I guess because the campground thing and stuff for her,
and it was private property. It was private
property.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Private property and stuff is a different dance. But then, then
the Airbnb is private property.
But they offer their places stuff, whatever. And see, I think the Airbnb thing, is maybe because it's more on a, I want to say enclosed environment,
right? That's
the reason why I'm saying that it's a hell no to that.
Yeah.
Compared to the other spot and stuff, because I can say you can use my backyard for like a little mini concert or something like that, or a blow up castle and everything, right?
Yeah.
And blow up castle comes with these kind of restrictions and all that type of stuff, where they can't jump up and down in heels or specific type of shoes and all that type of stuff.
Right.
And you breach that and everything, and say like something, you get hurt or anything like that, whatever. Yes, you're on my property, but we had rules for this event to happen on my property.
Yes.
So that's why I was like, I'm not too sure and stuff about that. But I'll look into that though. I gotta figure that out, cause see, I don't know people with properties and stuff like that and everything, but pertain to the camp thing. But when I seen the gun come out, I was like, yo, whoa.
Dude was like, I just came back from tour, and I had no guns pull on me. Imagine I'm back in America, and the first thing, this lady coming out with a gat in her hand.
Get the going off my property. Yo, damn, that's a different day, man. Doing the thing for clout. Doing the thing for clout. Doing the thing for clout. Do people today do it for the clout?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Regular people out here, the clout chasing.
Yeah, man.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's this.
Why do you think?
I think it's the new validation era that we're in. I think that's what it is.
Why do you gotta validate though? Like, well, why do you think they feel the need they gotta validate? Because my thing and stuff is that if you're doing what you gotta do regardless and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
If you walk in the walk, you don't need to talk the talk.
True.
Just proof in the pudding. I don't have to tell you I'm out here getting this money and stuff and everything and floss like a stack of cash stuff in front of you, and then you see me and stuff, whatever, hopping on public transit. Be like, yo, what was all that? Like, you know, that shit don't add up. You're not doing math, you're doing meth.
Well, in this social media time, we are at the point where we notice those who have more of a following have a better chance of making more of the money. We got a lot of people out here calling themselves influencers. They ain't influencing shit.
I know that's right.
We got a lot of people out here calling themselves public figures.
Yo, that shit, let me tell you something. Anytime when I look in somebody's bio,
I
see MUA, makeup artist, public figure, and influencers, I'm less inclined to hit the follow button.
Right,
it pisses me off for some reason. I don't know what the fuck for. I get angry for some reason. I'm like, oh shit, this girl, she got a little following. I'm like, wait, what? Influencer? I'm like, next page.
What are you influencing? Is what I would like to know.
Yeah, that's the $1 million question. I wouldn't know, because I told you, I leave the page once I see that in the bio.
Public figure. When are you out and about in the public?
I thought a public figure was more like a politician type of person.
That's what I thought a public figure was.
Okay, so I'm not on cocaine. So that's what I thought.
That's what I thought what a public figure was.
Yeah.
Somebody who's out in the publicly known, publicly recognized.
Yeah, like the news people, politicians, those type of people.
Right.
Those are public figures. Now,
I gotta be on my P's and Q's because I'm a public figure.
Right, and not knowing your name is Sharkeisha and stuff. You out here doing you got a few twerk videos and everything, and you pose up on your neighborhood trap block and your little Rihanna bop flops and stuff, the one with the fur all over and everything.
Right.
One photo, you got a few likes. That makes you a public figure. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
man.
see now, this is why they got a clout chase. You understand? Because now they gotta live up to this label that they've put on themselves. You can't call yourself a public figure if you only got 500 followers.
I was gonna do that shit today. My bad. I was like, shit, I'm gonna spice up my damn bio.
You can't be an influencer if you're only influencing 200 people, right? And like we said,
but those 200 lives matter.
200 lives do matter. They definitely do matter. And like we said, there's a lot of payment happening in this. These companies are just seeing the numbers,
right,
and just throwing shit at people, not really verifying these numbers.
So that's the reason why people buy their followers.
That's people buy the followers by the millions, man, by the thousands, 100,000s, and all the type of crap.
So call me crazy, but if I'm a company and I'm about to rock with, say you're that public figure and stuff, whatever, right?
Because I am a public figure.
Shit, man.
I'm not your average Joseph.
Amen. You're this public figure and stuff out there. You have, we'll say, 40,000 followers.
Yes.
Shouldn't that cash into your likes? So if you have 40,000 followers, how much likes you think you should have? How much likes you think you should have before I say I'm gonna cut you a decent check for my product?
I want to say
per post.
I want to say for how many followers?
40K.
40K followers.
40,000.
I want to say per post at least 1,000.
At least 1,000.
At least 1,000.
Really?
I would think.
So even like people like, let's say like the Kevin Harts, the Kim Kardashians and stuff who have like over millions of followers and everything and stuff like whatever.
Yeah.
Some of their regular posts and stuff whatever just have like 1 million followers.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. And we can look at it with just the regular celebs.
Right.
And then we can look at it with people who are buying followers. Right?
Right.
So in that, let's say that 1.2 million followers of a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it could be possibly half of those followers are bona fide fans of that celebrity.
You talking about the ones with like the notifications on and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But bona fide fans of that celebrity. Meaning that the everyday Joe Schmo, they might follow maybe 200 people, but in that 200 people, Beyonce's there, right? In that 200 people, Aisha Curry's there.
Aisha still ain't hit me back. Holla at me.
So now, when they're on their IG, right, and they're going through the feeds, Beyonce's post is gonna come up. They're gonna like it. Aisha Curry's post is gonna come up. They like it. Plus maybe the other 198 people they follow.
Right.
Right? Those who are buying those followers, the people who are following them, most likely damn near following
Beyonce and them too?
No, might as well be that, probably following at least 1,000, 2,000 or more.
Right, because they're paid. Then it's not just only one person paying for them.
No, well, it's not just only one person paying, but they're just followers. They don't, you know what I mean? They follow for the sake of following. They're not following you because they like you or they're a fan of you. They're following because they just following. Maybe they trying to build up their following. Maybe they following and hoping you follow them back.
I thought they just trying to follow me.
So think of it now. I got a follower, right? And I'm one of the 2,000 people they follow, right? I make a post. They go on their timeline. How many posts do they have to go through before they even reach my post?
True. A lot.
Right?
Okay.
They might not even get to my post. And now with this whole don't follow the timeline, Mr. IG.
Yeah, because they do that whole, one person could post like 2 minutes ago, other person could post like 12 hours or a day ago or 2 days ago and shit like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So you never know when your post is gonna be like. Right? So therein lies the problem now with buying followers, because they're not truly genuine a follower of you.
But they're not doing it for so they're doing it for the clout, for it, to buy followers?
They just doing it for the numbers.
Just for the numbers.
Just that numbers.
So it's just.
And this is why I'm saying, if companies are really going in and researching that and saying, okay, she got 1.2 million.
Right.
Let's shoot her out some products so she can advertise.
Right.
Knowing that probably 3/4 of that 1.2 million probably don't even care what she posts. Probably even forgot they follow her. Or him.
I'm about to be an influencer, so stay tuned.
Listen, man, I'm about to influence a whole lot of shit.
I'm about to start influencing some bronzer, you know.
You doing the bronzer?
Yeah, I think.
Your beard looking nice and full. You should do beard oil.
Oh shit! Yeah,
do beard oil.
A little coconut, little remix I little made.
That's
stuff,
it.
whatever.
You know what I mean?
You know, check me out. Good looking. I was thinking about the clout thing because, all right, last weekend you had the baby.
Yeah.
The rapper.
Yeah.
He had that little run-in. Well, he was minding his own damn business. I'm gonna be real. The video that I seen.
Yeah.
The dude was just egging him on.
This was I seen it too. This was in the Gucci store.
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton.
All right, let's start.
He's in LV and
My
stuff,
bad.
whatever. He's in LV, and the guy I think is in Cam Coldheart and stuff, whatever.
Right.
He's in there talking. Look, hey y'all, look at little baby. He over there, bitch. He over there being a little bitch. Look at little baby. Hey, little baby, why you over there being a little bitch? So I'm like, you over there provoking dude whatsoever and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And all of the above. And then like he's still holding a phone and taking a swing at dude. First and foremost, I don't know why he thinks he's gonna just beat up a dude with just one hand. I don't know what kind of great Olympian he might think he might be. But don't even press yourself and do some wild stuff like that. He did take a swing, and then the tussle action began. And then when the video came back in, from what I seen,
yeah, dude was on the floor.
He was on the floor with his pants down and everything, bleeding from the face,
looking all dazed and shit, like he just fought Tyson.
And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me." And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're trying to do this for the clout or for the numbers.
Yes.
You're doing it for the numbers and stuff, whatever, and you look stupid in the process. And then you try to issue a damage control type of thing and stuff. The damage control apologies, I don't like. I do not like. Because they were forced and provoked because people done proved your stupidity.
Yes.
Right? So that's when he's like, hey, you know, he jumped me with his security guards with the video. That's what the video didn't show. And they got me and stuff like that. Why he rolling around with security? I was solo, dolo by myself. I was rolling dolo. Ain't nobody tell you go over to dolo to go even try to mess with somebody you think might have security and stuff with them.
The dude's a well-known artist. Why wouldn't he have security?
So stupid. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this clout thing, I think it's going to get a lot of people, more so younger generations or people who was doing it for the numbers, get them ass fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think they need to humble themselves and stuff for that. My thing and stuff is, I don't know who you are and stuff, those people out there listening and stuff for that, but I think you should take in heed to know for a fact that, is it worth it? If it's all for your purpose on you to get the numbers and possibly get the cash and stuff, whatever, ask yourself, is it worth it for whatever you're going to do for clout? If you can't do it for the genuine love, and then the numbers and the money comes after it, whatever, I think you're doing it for the wrong purpose.
Right.
My opinion.
No, that's a valid opinion. And, you know, I just look at it from just like our IG page where we do a lot of posts, but I mean, there's a purpose behind our posts. It ain't for clout chasing, but it is to increase numbers.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And we, you know, and again, we run a business.
Right.
The more people we get, the more people we market to, the more people know about the show, generates more listeners for the show.
Right.
Right. So, you know what I mean? It may be still be considered clout chasing, but it's purposeful clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
Not just to say, hey, look at me over here. You know what I mean? It's to say, hey, listen to the Podical Sons. This is a show that's, you know, like my tagline is, may not be for you, but it's for somebody. So even if you don't like it, you may know somebody who may be into it, and then you can pass on the information, and that person can like it. But this is marketing in general. There is no other way.
Yeah,
people are gonna find out about us if we don't do these things.
Facts. I don't know. My tagline I always use and stuff, whatever, is that it's inappropriate but intellectual conversation. You know, because I feel like we could be like, you know, some guys in a smoking coat by, you know, a little nice little fireplace having a poppycock with it. This is just flabbergasting. And then we were throwing with the bitch, you know, like a real random moment and stuff like that to spice it up. So I mean, I don't feel like the things that we do and stuff is for clout, whatever. I think are things that we do and stuff because we are, I want to say, we're like media personalities and everything and stuff as well. And then we cover so much ground on so many things and so much stuff. So they kind of align with what we're doing. Yeah. And we actually do it right now for the love. So
and we ain't out there trying to punch nobody.
Yeah, no. That nigga's just the idiot. That's just the idiot, man. He's trying to be on some bully shit, whatever.
Mind you, Marv, I was thinking of making a 3x4 foot sign with the Podical Sons on it, and just have you wear your Speedos and then like just run downtown with that sign, holding that sign.
I'm down. I did the Santa Claus run. I did the Santa Claus run in the underwear run and stuff a few years back.
Oh, what?
I put on a Santa Claus beard. I was the darkest person there. I'll tell you that for a fact. It was me and the Caucasians, man. Me and the Caucasians.
All right. Well, we'll do it again this year, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to get you body painted this time.
Yeah, just do body paint on the back and everything, whatever. Yeah.
Podical Sons. We're going to put Podical on one ass cheek and Sun on the next.
I did a boxer briefs. We can put it on the back.
And yeah, put it
on the back, whatever. And then like, when I was going at it and stuff when I was doing the ones and twos, I ain't gonna lie to you and stuff, whatever. I just kept looking down, not for like cold purposes, but I was like, yo.
No shrink on me?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, damn. Like, if I keep moving or stay a little bit of warm,
I'm done.
The shrinkage won't kick in like that.
Just rock the hips and have it slap against the thighs a couple times. You be good.
Briefs. If I wore regular boxes, they probably slap. Boxer briefs kind of hold it intact. So I want to make sure it stayed intact.
You're right.
And like, you know, everything stayed kind of warm. The jewels was warm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want no loose with it, and then like the cool breeze blow through and you know the Neptune sound kick in. You know
what you could have did. You know how they used to have those hot shots for your gloves.
Yeah.
Next time, slap one underneath your balls and shit.
Underneath the balls and dick. I hope that bitch don't burn though. I don't know.
You be on fire.
Yeah,
hot nuts.
But hot nuts. I run fast as shit. It won't be the finish line. It'll be to the nearest washroom. Facts. Yo, speaking of bullies and stuff, please explain to me, man. How is 50 Cent still the reigning champ of bullies? Like, yo, 6ix9ine just got locked up and stuff the end of the last year and everything like that, right?
Yes, man.
You know, like around the Thanksgiving holiday time, Fedsgiving time. My thing and stuff, I was like, why is everybody falling victim to 50 when everybody knows 50 is a natural asshole, the number one bad guy? What's her name? Tierra Marie?
Mm-hmm.
Tierra Marie, I understand how she fell victim and stuff, whatever, right? Because it wasn't her and 50 on that sex tape. It was, I guess, her ex-lover on the time and stuff, whatever.
Right.
And I guess 50, because she owed 50 some money.
Yeah.
No, she didn't owe 50 money. She sued 50.
Okay.
Because 50 is the one that put out the info and stuff, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
His lawyer's like, you can't prove he put it out there.
Right.
He just had the little snippet and stuff on his IG page.
Yeah.
Same thing, internet. Everything gets circled around.
Yeah.
She tried to sue him. She lost. 50 countersued. She owed him like 30 racks.
Right.
And she wasn't paying him. And then he went on his bully tirade. Because he's a tyrant.
Of course.
And he fucked with her.
This is 50.
This is 50. And then you have the other one and stuff. I think the guy who's one of the executive producers and stuff on Power.
Right.
50 went after his girlfriend to go air out his business and stuff, whatever. And then he came out with the dollars. I'm like, yo, dog, y'all niggas don't learn nothing. Young Buck, the Young Buck video. Oh my gosh.
This is the tranny one.
No, with the two, yeah, because Young Buck slept with the tranny.
Right.
But did you see the one with the two gay dancers?
No.
Yo, that shit. I don't know if they're gay dancers. I don't know if I don't know if they're like just ballet dancers. So, but he did it over. They did the dance over the Young Buck shit, whatever, right? The Shorty wanna ride with me.
Yeah.
Like, let me.
Yes, I did see that video, but you know what? When I seen it, I didn't hear the music playing, so I didn't know what music was. All right, okay.
That video looks sus.
Oh no, that's super sus.
So yo, when I see this, I was like, yo, 50, man. These people alone, man. Yo, but I'm like, how we live in times of like cyberbullying, Me Too movements. Some people they're untouchable. Teflon. No one's went after 50. Even
this is 50.
But that's what I'm saying. Even like these dudes and stuff dancing in this video and everything. It could have been their normal ballet routine and no Young Buck was playing and stuff. Whatever.
But this is of course.
And then they'd be like, yo, I don't like how he used my video and he's trying to besmirch my character. You know?
Right.
Sue his ass. No, ain't nobody doing that.
But this is the type of troll 50 is. How we ain't know 50 seen the video? Hit dudes up and say, listen, I'm gonna buy this footage off of you. Cause 50 will do that type of shit.
Yeah.
Just so he can throw Young Buck's track on and be like, listen, you motherfuckers dancing to your song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably even pay them a hush money too and say, listen, man, y'all, anybody ask you, dance to Young Buck song.
Shorty wanna ride with Yo, I don't know. That was a different.
But he is king of the bullies, king of the trolls. I think the last couple of weeks Drake tried to grab that title from him, but I don't think you can grab that title from 50.
No. I salute. I want to say I salute Drake and his I guess I don't want to say attempts. I want to say his effort.
Yes,
because I think that was a well played move and stuff with the Buck's daughter's owner.
Yes,
when she would have pushed a T-shirt to the game,
right,
and everything and stuff, whatever. And what he did, he took it nice and classy and stuff, and kind of put her photo as his display photo and stuff, whatever, for a bit.
Yeah,
I think that was the sweetest. That was sweet justice and stuff, whatever.
Oh yeah.
To the whole thing. I was laughing too.
Yeah, the quote, "All's fair in love and war."
I was laughing too. I'm like, how long would it take for this chick to fuck 50 and stuff though? I mean, fuck Drake after that.
Yeah,
because I'm looking at him like. You did it for Drake to catch Drake's attention. Congratulations, you've won.
You won. Yeah.
I'm like, what? She probably made the next move, like a chess move, and slid his DM and stuff.
Well, he was already saying it's all is good. You know, I mean, I'll send you those tickets to the OVO Fest.
Oh.
Yeah, he did say that.
It has to start somewhere.
I'll send you those tickets to the OVO.
It has to start somewhere.
Listen, my favorite Drake move was. Because everybody was on him about the on-court antics, like if Spike Lee ain't never did the shit. Mm-hmm. But he said, "All right, that's cool. I'm gonna keep it cool. First game of the playoffs. What does dude do? Come out in the Del Curry jersey,
autographed.
The autographed Del Curry jersey."
And he's massaging people on the court. He's giving out free massages, man.
I was like, well played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
played. I think he pulled some lint off of Curry's hair.
I seen that shit. That shit had me dying. And he was going to sell it on eBay. I was like, yo, this is some funny ass shit. Whatever.
Oh man.
I'm like I said, like as long as you're having fun with it. But I'm like, I don't know, 50's on some bully shit. I know he's having fun. Oh, I'm having fun laughing at this shit too.
I'm not. Listen, it's amazing. It's amazing, man.
But
it's amazing.
I mean,
and for those who out there in the entertainment world, stop borrowing money from 50, please.
Yo,
he coming to collect like the tax man.
The newest one is Rotimi. For those who don't know that, Rotimi is Dre on the show Power.
Yeah,
executive produced by 50, and I guess he just bought a new house in Jersey. And 50 said, you owe me $300K. I want my money. Even Snoop Dogg felt sorry for him. Snoop Dogg issued a video to 50 like, Fifth, please, like, let's work this out. I'll pay his debt. Please. Please, like, this enough is enough, man. Now I'll pay his debt. Like, you know, this has to stop. And I was like, yo, how many people are in bed with 50?
Listen, man. The bank of 50. That's what I'm stuck on him. The bank of 50.
Bank of 50, man. Yo. Let me ask you something, man. I gotta ask you some shit. When you watch like a food documentary, does it change your mind on like diet or perspectives on food?
It changes my mind. Whether that frame of mind sticks, may be another question.
So okay, let me say this. Say you see some shit like you ever seen Food Inc.?
I think so. Is that where when
like,
dude ate the McDonald's?
No, that's Super Size Me.
That's Super Size Me. That's right. My bad.
Food Inc. They show you like different types of things and stuff, whatever, like within the normal stuff in your fridge that you would keep.
Right.
And they'll just do a breakdown like how those things are, I guess, mass produced.
Of course, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I seen Food Inc. and stuff, and they're showing you like the beef and stuff and everything, and showing you how cows are being killed and all the above, whatever. No disrespect to the vegans and everything or the animal lovers and stuff out there, but that shit don't faze me. I need some dead animals on my plate. That's just me. So when I see it and stuff, I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up how they did Moo Moo over there, you know?
Yeah.
And his cousin Moo's side Moo. However, that ain't gonna stop me from fucking up a steak later.
Give me that steak and chocolate milk?
Yeah. That ain't gonna change my mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like, damn, that's messed up. Shit's delicious, though. Be kissing my teeth and sucking my teeth and stuff to get the beef out and every damn thing.
I wouldn't say like the food stuff, like on TV and the documentaries. I wouldn't say they persuade how I eat. They may bring a lot of things to light that I may not know of and may take a second look at it. But whenever my diet changes, is always some sort of health conscious reason.
Oh, so you do it for yourself?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just, specifically for myself.
Okay, you heard about with them, I think, using like plastic rice and shit like that and all that type of stuff. And when I heard all that, whatever, I was looking at stuff, I'm like, I don't know which is real and which is fake, but all of this is delicious and they all go down the same. So I'm like, I don't know who y'all trying to get with this and everything.
Listen, man.
Yo.
I'm going to watch you 20 years from now.
Hey, I hope I'm around 20 years from now, whatever. I gotta watch my son shine.
I'm gonna watch you 20 years from now. See if that plastic rice do anything to you.
Yo, shit, it might even got me walking with a limp and shit like that. When I had like an army tick, whatever. Oh, where'd you get that from? Iraqistan?
Oh, let me ask you this.
What's up?
What the hell is Beyond Meat?
Oh, you're talking about the A&W burger shit.
Not only A&W, because Wendy's is advertising it too. And Beyond Meat is on the stock market.
The product itself?
I'm assuming it's a product, right?
Right, like it might be some soy.
So whoever makes it
might be their own company type of thing.
Might be a company, right?
Right.
But what is Beyond Meat? Do you know? Do you have an idea of what it is?
No, because I eat my animals. I like the animals that I eat, so I'm not really looking at the Beyond Meat shit.
Well, why I'm questioning this is because
conspiracy theory time.
Yes, conspiracy theory time.
Okay.
Conspiracy theory time. The clock strikes conspiracy. Now, when we hear the term veggie burger,
right,
we know or we assume that this burger is made with some sort of vegetable base, if it's not the vegetables themselves.
Right.
Right? But when you say Beyond Meat, and you don't really explain what's Beyond Meat, kind of leads me to wonder.
But most places don't want to give a secret in the sauce, though.
It's like a lot of times when you get something like you get the super technical name,
like but hot dog sandwich.
Wait. Like what's that name? What's the chemical in fake sugar? What's that called?
Aspartame.
Aspartame.
Yeah.
But they don't say aspartame. They say Was it saccharin? Or is
Say
saccharin a different one?
Saccharin's a different one, but they'll say sugar substitute.
They'll say sugar substitute.
Right.
Or they won't ask if you want, they'll ask if you want some sweet and low.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Because it takes away that mystery of that chemical.
True.
Right?
Right.
So am I saying, are they doing the same thing with Beyond Meat? Because we know it ain't meat. But we know it ain't nothing vegetables because they ain't saying nothing saying Beyond Meat vegetables. I'm interested in find out what's in
I got like
Beyond
a love-hate thing with stuff when it comes to like vegan people and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Because my thing and stuff is that I'm all for if you're doing it for a health purpose.
Right.
I'm all for that, whatever. I wish everybody wealth, health, and happiness.
Yes.
But some vegans and stuff, whatever, they want to look down at you and stuff, whatever, because you eat meat. And those are the ones I don't like. Whatever.
I had that same conversation with a dude at work yesterday.
Yeah, those ones I always try to tell them and stuff, whatever, like, yo, man, kick rocks by Riverside and leave me the fuck alone and stuff while I smash this damn juicy ass Philly cheesesteak in your face.
Yeah.
Because one dude and stuff, whatever, it wasn't even him. He's just like, he's like, oh, Marvin, I didn't know you were a regular eat meter like that. I'm like, yeah, I ain't never stopped. I don't know what the fuck you thought, was going to change my mind and stuff, whatever. And this girl, she kind of turned her head and she looked like, whoa. Do you know how they kill cows? I'm like, don't really care, but I know this thing is magically delicious. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why y'all trying to condemn me because I like meat? I'm not condemning y'all because y'all can't hunt.
Would you care if you were a cow?
That'd be a different story. I wasn't talking to Hannibal Lecter. Like, if there were Hannibal Lecter and stuff, hello, Clarice, and I know they eat people, it'd be a different damn story. I want to sit nowhere near them.
Well, I mean, okay. If you're eating animals, or let's say you're eating the meat of animals, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But there is things I think should still be done with humanity.
Such as?
Like, Henrietta the heifer.
You gave that cow a full ass name.
Yeah, because I'm giving her a personality.
Okay. She rock a wig too.
She wear
a bra over her udders.
Her coat is nicely brushed every day.
She sounds like she's from Japan, Kobe.
You know what I mean? She's well taken care of. She could very well be a Kobe.
Okay.
She's well taken care of. She lived a good life before she ended up on your plate. Matter of fact, she knows she's going to end up on your plate, but she said, damn, I'm going to live this life to the fullest. I'm going to live a good life. And then I'm going to be something nourishing to somebody else.
Me? Okay.
And? She in heaven and looking down at Marv and saying, hey, Marv, go ahead and enjoy me, man. You know what I was doing before you? I was grazing. And then she look over. She see Marsha, Tammy, Chloe, all scrunched up together in some medical contraption device.
They just run him through the little thing and just hit him in the head with the...
Getting all this psychological damage, don't even know what's going on.
I'm like, yo, mad cow. I'm like, you think I give a fuck if the cow was mad when it dies and everything, like whatever? I'm like, long as it don't fuck with the taste, I'll be alright.
Well, hey, there's been, some science that says that stressed cow can lead to bad meat.
Then that's where we have the problem. Here lies the problem.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind if it's humanely done. That cow was given a little compassion before it goes. For instance, on a big farm, right? Mm-hmm. We got cows, pigs, goats. The farmer takes care of his animals.
Hold on. You supposed to be pro-black and you even mentioned chicken not once and those animals and stuff, whatever.
Chicken's a given.
You should have said chicken, nigga.
They already know we black niggas. Okay. Chicken's on the farm.
Okay.
Listen, those animals are dealt with love and care.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Even up to the point where they're about to get eaten, the farmer feel all sad and shit. Betiana, I'm gonna miss you, but you're gonna make a fine dinner tonight.
Right.
You know, and Betiana makes, man, she gives the farmer the okay. But those mass-produced factories, listen, man, there ain't no tender love and care going in.
No,
none of that.
They don't got time for that.
None of that.
Listen,
you ever hear the horror story about Kentucky Fried Chicken? And they say they can no longer say Kentucky. They changed the KFC because they can no longer use the word chicken because they're no longer chickens.
What?
You ain't never heard that?
No, I thought it was chickens. What did you use?
Listen, man. They're chickens, right? But they're not the typical farm-grown chickens. These chickens are pumped with steroids. They go from...
Oh, yeah.
They go from...
Yeah. I thought you said
listen,
different kind of animal.
At one point they were saying they wasn't even chickens. They were saying, yo, these birds got like 6 drumsticks on them.
Yeah, I'm okay with Teenage Mutant Ninja Chickens.
You okay with Teenage Mutant Ninja Chickens?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because my thing and stuff is that I'm like, yo, from all the mass producing and stuff that they do...
Yeah.
For how long it takes to raise like a chick to a chicken,
right?
It takes time.
Okay, yeah.
It takes time and stuff for that. But that's what I'm saying. This is where people and stuff need to be more considerate and stuff in what they put in their bodies.
Right.
I don't eat fast food every day.
Okay.
I don't eat fast food frequently. Let me say that and stuff, whatever, right? I got a friend and stuff, he actually fucks with me and stuff and laughs at me when he hears I'm going to Subway. He's like, nigga, all you do is go to Subway if you go eat out or something like that and everything like whatever, right?
Yeah,
He's like, always, I'm like, yeah, I don't really have the urge and stuff to go say I'm about to go buy me some Popeyes and go here to and fro. They come like once a blue for me.
Right.
Because I try to watch what I eat and everything like whatever, right?
Yeah.
But some people want stuff for them. They just give a 747-0 flying fuck. They just know they need food and it has to be cheap or it has to be something that they can get right now.
Right away.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the accumulation. Too much of something is bad for you.
Yeah, and that could be anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not doing it in moderation and stuff for them, that's it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm eating radioactive chickens and stuff or chickens that did more steroids than Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff, whatever, then that's the problem.
Yes.
But if I'm only just rocking with the steroid chicken and stuff, whatever, let's say like once or twice a month,
yeah,
I'm gonna be all right.
You won't have steroids.
It's the plastic rice that might fuck with me, like I said. It come back to the plastic rice shit. Because I just clean and wash my rice and just say, fuck it, I'm about to smash.
Yeah.
As much as I don't know where other people are buying their rice from, but I know I like me some rice. I think I'm, Asian in my own way.
Yeah, Asian in your descent.
Marvin's son.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is, and I think that's why I look at it. I mean, and they tell you, oh, you got your free range chickens, you got your chickens that been fed on natural feed. The goats been fed on natural feed. The grass is all natural. You getting an all natural product versus this steroid infused pill popping.
Yeah, but they're gonna give you that title and stuff over it. Just like the chicks in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Chicks in the hood, I'm a real woman. I'm a real girl. I want a real man. Your hair fake, your nails fake, your contacts fake, your eyelashes fake, but you will still want this real label attached to you.
Yeah.
It's a given. They're gonna do it regardless. Whatever. If humans do it, they're gonna do it to the food too. You ain't saying nothing new.
Alright.
Yo, let me ask you something. I seen this video the other day and I laughed, right? It was Jamaican. It was a Jamaican comedy thing and stuff, whatever. Made me laugh, but it had me thinking and stuff the same thing.
Okay.
So it's like one guy is talking to. Oh, it says 4 guys, and one guy's asking each dude what kind of guys are they. So he asked one dude. He's like, "What kind of guy are you? What kind of chicks you like, whatever." Right. So the guy said he's more of a face man. You know what I'm saying? He likes the chicks and stuff with a cute face.
Yeah.
Right.
He's out for the beauty.
Right. He's out for the beauty. Other guy said he's a breast man.
Hmm.
And he said he likes the, when the chest and stuff looks ample and delicious.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's a Jamaican thing, and the guy's like, he's more of a bati man. And everybody's like, whoa. So everybody's like, oh, man, you can't say that.
Yeah,
whatever,
better
right?
remix it.
So he's like, ass man. He's like, oh. I'm like, I'm an ass man for that, like, women.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right? But it had me thinking and stuff, whatever. I'm like, with all this fake shit going on and stuff like that. It was just like the Henrietta cow and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer? Real boobs or fake boobs?
I'm gonna have to say real boobs.
Why?
Because they just feel so much softer.
Now, I knew a woman.
Yeah.
I used to date a woman. She had breast implants. They were saline.
It was saline?
They went in, the doc went in through her armpit. She used to date a dude and stuff who had money, right?
Right,
the dude spent ducats for her and stuff, right? He spent ducats for her. They went saline through the armpits and stuff with her, so there's no scarring underneath the titties.
Okay.
And she's like, feel. So I'm like, don't mind if I do, King of perverts and training at the time, whatever. So I'm like,
Remind me of the Wedding Crashers.
Right,
Yeah.
So I'm there, I'm like, they felt natural, like whatever. I want to say you have to squeeze super hard to know that they're fake, whatever.
Right.
But even from you looking from the back, I guess like we hit it from the back or like the like the doggy position, the way how they hang down, you can kind of see a different kind of droop to it, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But then she said it's the same thing and stuff, whatever, compared to people with silicone. With the silicone implants, you can see the droop is different compared to real breasts.
Right, yeah.
Right? So I said, oh, okay. So you'll take real tits. Would you take real small tits over big fake tits?
Yeah.
How small is small?
Still a couple ball in your hand small. I can get away with that.
Yo, what about people who's told me and stuff, whatever? He's not a fan of real small tits. So I said, why? The man was eating some Skittles at the time.
Yeah.
The man threw the Skittle and stuff right there on the table.
Yeah.
And he said, you try to eat the Skittle and stuff whatever without no hands and stuff, whatever. He's like, that's what it's like sucking the girl's titties with no chest. I was like, Jesus. So I took a Skittle and I actually put it down. I looked like a friggin' dog. I'm like, why y'all so mean for? But I was like, me personally, I prefer. I don't. Big is not really what I'm chasing for. Like I said, because me,
you an ass
I
man.
like ass.
You an ass man.
I don't know how to say that properly now after watching that damn video. I told you that shit gotta fuck my world up.
You don't say
whatever. No, not about Timon. I'm good on that.
All right. As long as you don't tag it like that,
I'm not tagging it like that.
You're okay.
But then I was looking at it, I was like, yo, when it comes down to stuff and everything, the breasts don't really mean too much and stuff whatever to me. Because I look at it that like, it's only so long I can tune into Tokyo and stuff whatever with the nipples and everything.
Yeah.
But I know what I read, science now, they said is that women with smaller breasts, their breasts are more sensitive because I want to say there's less adipose tissue from like the nipple to the breast. So like the nerve endings in like in the chest and the nipples, since there's less like fat and everything to kind of block it, a little bit more sensitive and stuff, whatever, right?
I see.
Now, women with the fake breasts stuff, sometimes stuff depending how they did the surgery, how they went about it.
Yeah, some of the nerves out here
gone.
Yeah, okay.
They're gone.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're with a chick who has fake tits and stuff, and you're sucking on the titty and she's moaning with it, she might be just. She's doing it for the clout.
She's doing it for the clout.
She's doing it for the clout. She's clout chasing. She might be looking like she ain't feel nothing, and she's like, yeah.
So what about the women with the fake titties with the hard nipples? How'd that work?
I think some of the action and stuff might still be there, but
one,
I did learn the stuff, whatever, that there was a situation where the women who have mastectomy. Right.
Yeah.
Some women who have mastectomy and stuff, whatever. Mastectomy when they cut off their breasts.
Yeah.
They're in a situation now where they'll take from the cadavers, the bodies they use in science.
Yeah.
And actually do a full stitch on them. So remember, when rigor mortis and stuff kind of sits in, if there's still like moisture, blood flow and stuff kind of like behind it,
right,
it's kind of like it's not gonna dry up and just fall off.
Right.
So it's there like still in a warm body and everything and stuff like that. So that being said, it's not gonna dry up and stuff like that. So you may think it might be legit hard nipple. But it's just cadaver nipple, whatever, right?
That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Cadaver nipple.
You got them got these so he's like, oh, you over there sucking on them cadaver nipples, nigga. Oh, she ain't got no nipples.
Some cadaver lying down going, that feel good.
Yo,
I wonder where my titty at.
Yo. life sucks, man. Life sucks. That's what I'm saying. I was like, when I was looking at the whole breast thing, whatever, I'm like, yo, I feel that. Me personally, I think if a guy likes the real fake tits, whatever, this is just my opinion and stuff, whatever. I just feel like it's more enjoyable when a woman is clothed.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because if it comes with all that type of stuff where you can't squeeze too hard, you might ruin some things. Like, I guess, go ahead.
Well, I'm about to say the only really appeal is how they look.
With the clothes.
Well, even without the clothes, they stand by themselves. They don't fall out of pocket. They right in front of your face. So I'm just saying, from the appearance standpoint,
right,
I could look at fake titties all day.
But anybody can look at tits all day, though.
But to get into the action of it, yeah, I want my breasts a little bit more pliable.
Yeah,
yeah. I can mold them. Let me ask you, Mr. Ass Man.
Holla.
Fake ass or real ass?
It's under the skin. I'm good. yo. I'm all good. TTG, man. I'm trained to go.
What is a fake ass? And you know what I mean? Is one of them. You know how they was giving the ass shots, but they was using
with the caulking and everything like that, whatever, the oil.
All right. So what if you didn't know? You getting your back shot groove on.
Right. And her ass just start squirting oil? Oh.
Not even.
Oh.
Your torso start to feel hot and start to hurt and stuff like that. Ain't no giving the ass.
I be like, yo, baby, go get the Rub A35 for me real quick, man. Let me get some icy hot on this hip, man. I'm going to blow that back out before I blow up my own. Yo, straight goods. Yo, ain't no shame in my game. But my thing is stuff, when they do cosmetic stuff,
yeah,
that's all on them, right? That's all on them and stuff for them. Now, if I meet you and you already did this game and stuff and everything like whatever, I salute you and stuff like that, whatever. But I feel like those type of things speak about a person and stuff in bounds, right? I'm a fan of that whole Dove slogan, love the skin you're in.
Yeah.
And if you don't love the skin that you're in and stuff, whatever, and you want to, spice up your life and because you got the money or you got the resources and stuff, whatever, then by all means. But to me, it speaks about certain type of things and stuff for the kind of person that I'm with. Like what is it? You know that song Pop, Lock, and Drop is old school song. The man's like, yeah, you cute, don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
But one dude wife, another will not wed.
Right.
So
right.
You might seem like wife material stuff to that person and stuff, whatever, and you might just seem like, castor oil back shots to me,
Yeah.
So I might not be planning to keep you and stuff, whatever, because this is the type of route. Because how do I know you're satisfied with just this upgrade?
Yeah.
What if the oil start leaking out after you get cut somewhere, and then you're like, you want it bigger? Because like some people and stuff, when they get one tattoo, they be like, yo, this tattoo look kind of nice.
Yeah.
Let me go get another tattoo.
Get addicted to getting tattoos.
They get addicted. And some people like, I watch Botch. Some people, they don't just go in there for one surgery. They go in for multiple surgeries. So that's what I'm saying. I'm
they
like,
go and get the Botox and they were like, you know what? I might as well get the wrinkles out the forehead. And they get the wrinkles. I might as well get the cold feet out the
How do you know that when you meet that person and stuff, that they're not on surgery number one, when they know they got 3 more lined up and stuff to go do? So that's me. That's me. I mean, but hey, if the porn stars do it all the time and stuff, whatever, time, right? Man.
But listen, it's become a natural thing. You know what I mean? Before it was just porn stars and people who are well off who are having these surgeries. But now you got regular everyday schmo saving up.
Ooh, porn star. Got you. Question: would you pay someone to record your porn tape with your wife, or would you keep it Pornhub amateur style and just get you a tripod with your cell phone?
See, I'm gonna have to keep it Pornhub amateur style.
Why?
I mean, maybe maybe splurge a little bit for the upgrade so the camera follows the action.
What kind of camera? You might as well pay somebody. Hold on, is that a drone? That sounds like a drone in the bedroom.
You know what I mean? I might have a couple drones in the bedroom and program that shit.
That shit might fuck around, fall on y'all, clock somebody in their head and everything. Yo.
But I think I might prefer that than another human being in the bedroom. Yeah.
Are you camera shy? Are you shy?
not only not, I don't even think of it being camera shy.
What if it was a woman recording it? A woman recording you and your wife just going at it.
No, because see, then that might make my wife feel uncomfortable.
But she probably has a female doctor.
She might have a female doctor.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, she's like, hi, my name's Trisha. I'm just here to record the act. I just need you guys to make some room so I can zoom in on some angles and everything like that. To get a little candid crotch shot,
Listen, man, I know if it's just me, wife, and the camera, there's no judgment going on.
She not judging you. She making
you
no money.
Know that. You don't know that. You might be going at it. You might look over the cameraman. He's nodding his head side to side. You'd be like, what? Cut! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here?
You gonna get insecure quick like that? You should get insecure. He should say, fuck it.
Fuck it. That's it. I quit. You walk out of the performance.
You of all people should not get insecure. We just agreed like a few weeks back about the OnlyFans account, man. You on the OnlyFans account, whatever, what's happening? This is just me.
But listen.
So how you...
But listen. I'm getting paid for the performance on the OnlyFans account.
This one just for
different.
This one just for your spank bang.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know what I mean?
So
the money's the motivator.
Money's the motivator.
Money's
in that
the
instance.
motivator. Okay. There's a website though for couples and stuff to do it with. I'm gonna find the website.
You gonna find the website?
But there's a couples where
they paying us.
They pay you a little change and stuff,
right.
whatever, for couples and stuff, because they said like porn kind of takes away the love aspect of sex.
Right.
And then this one is because there's more couples and stuff, whatever. It's kind of like people feel comfortable watching it and stuff, whatever. Like, I like amateur porn. But, I like my woman to look a specific type of way. Yeah. I'm okay with the, she's not going to be top model, slim thugging and everything like that, whatever.
But she decent.
Yeah, she's decent. She's decent. She's a real woman.
She decent.
She's a real looking woman.
Rockin' Shay?
Rockin' Shay. What's that?
That couple, they're an amateur couple. Rock and Shay.
Yeah.
They be doing their thing.
Yeah. Me personally...
What, you getting yourself a cameraman?
I don't know. I think it's kind of a little different, whatever, because I look at it like this. With the whole tripod thing, it might kill off like some type of angles and some look, unless you gotta stop what you're doing, and then move the tripod so you can catch this position and get that position. See, I'm trying to treat like a NFL like playback reel tape.
Nigga, that's why you need the drone.
I'm not having no damn drone in my damn bedroom.
That's why you need the drone. You listen. You need at least 3 cameras.
Yes.
Right. At least 3 cameras.
At least 3.
And you get yourself a drone. You good, bro?
No, that drone sound like a bad. Who's controlling the drone, dog?
You can program this shit
to just do circle around the bedroom.
Yes, man.
Yeah, fuck you.
You
man.
program this shit.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Yeah,
keep that shit to yourself.
I'm gonna tell you, man. The cameraman gonna be out of job soon.
Yo, okay. So let me ask you this: since we're still on sex, right? Do you believe in sex myths? Like with sex myths, next time we have one of the women on the show, we'll ask her.
Okay, all right.
Is it the size of the boat, or is the motion in the ocean? But I heard a few sex myths and stuff, whatever, like that, like for guys to look at women. Like I heard one that said, woman's shoe size, like a woman's shoe size, right?
Yeah.
So say the woman wears like 7 in women.
You're right.
She wears 5 in men.
Yeah.
That's how much inches she can take. So if you get with a chick that got like some boats on her, like some dog ass feet, like some size 11,
you better run.
Yo, bro.
Unless you a size 11,
you better get you a utility belt like Batman and get an extendo dick or something.
Well, listen, and women always tell you the first thing they look at is a man's shoes.
Yeah, but that's a myth too, right?
Right.
That's a myth because like I heard one woman told me and stuff, whatever. What she said to me, she said she doesn't believe into the shoe thing because she said most men and stuff, whatever, they average about, I think, like about size 10. Right?
Okay, yeah.
They average about size 10 and stuff, whatever. But she said she was with a dude one time and stuff, whatever. No, she said it was a guy friend of hers. He wore size 8.
Yeah.
And like men's shoes.
Right.
And she said, I guess like in any event and stuff, whatever, she saw him like in his boxers or something like that, whatever. And she said, yo, my man had like a third leg popping off, whatever. She's like, but your feet are so tiny. And he's like, what that got to do with anything? That got nothing to do with the price of tea in China.
Listen, I can contest nothing about the price of tea in China. 'Cause I got small feet. And that's all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
But-
I'm like, that's a sex myth right there
but
too.
here's the thing, right?
Right.
This whole size that matters thing. I remember, and this is funny because I remember, you know, the first when I first hit grade 9, and we had sex ed class, and the teacher, we were making jokes about it, right? And it was like, you know, oh, if it's too small, she can't feel it. And the teacher said, anything more than 3 inches, that women can feel pleasure from.
I heard that too.
You understand? So this is what I'm saying. So this is part of the myths. Is it she ain't feeling any pleasure, or she just wants to feel something pushing into her gut?
Well, I heard women say like the pleasure's in the stretch, so they want to feel like they stretched out from the inside and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, take you a yoga class before, you be alright, but
then you'll have some women that tell you it's not the length, but it's the girth.
oh yeah. This one chick told me stuff, whatever. She said, big and fat is where it's at. Long and thin hurts when it goes in. I never forget that. I was like, oh,
nursery rhyme for education.
Let me make a note of that, whatever. I was like, okay, got it. Like even like foods when it comes to sex, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I remember one of my friends and stuff, whatever. My friend Drea, she said some shit to one time. She said that I was younger though. I didn't believe the shit. The shit was so dodgy and shit. But she's like, oh, if you eat a whole bunch of like Skittles and candy and stuff, whatever, your coos juice will taste like candy. I'm like, that artificial bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna pause you there,
Okay,
right?
Right.
And women say the same thing about men if they eat a lot of
Bullshit.
pineapples and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They come will taste sweeter.
I think that's true.
You think that's true?
Cause here's the thing. If I know for a fact it's gonna be that head night,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch my like a little evening dinner routine to like all sweet fruits. So just to make sure, you know.
She ain't getting no sour candy.
Yeah, she not getting no sour dick. You know, I'm trying to be
You're
nice.
thoughtful. You're a thoughtful man. You're a thoughtful man.
Thank you. I like to consider myself a very thoughtful man.
Thoughtful.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But there's myths, like I said, like not just the van and stuff itself, whatever, but there's other myths and stuff, whatever. Like, do you know any other myths besides that?
No, beside the size myth, no, not really, and that it's possible to hurt a woman. I don't think these women have babies.
Oh. So you're saying that all that extra stroke game and stuff, you think when you destroying it and stuff, whatever,
Yeah,
shit, like,
nah. I think she putting you on, bro.
She just
Ladies, help us out here. I mean, we're calling these myths, so feel free to hit us up by, you know what I mean, text, email, and let us know.
You know how to get at
and
us,
we'll come back next week. We'll follow back up with women's perspective, because it's just 2 guys going at it. So we'll come back with, this is a 2-parter right here.
Okay, so
this is a
hold on.
2-parter right here.
Okay,
We're gonna
so-
come back next week with a women's perspective on this. Then we'll post the question on IG and social media,
Yeah.
and we'll have them answering, and we'll make it a 2-part thing, because obviously us as guys, we ain't really knowing how women think, and we're just going off of what they tell us and what myths are out there.
This is our Podical Son's theory.
Podical Son's theory.
So hold on, let me ask you this then. Is that a good woman that's lying to you for that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Or is that a bad woman because she's lying to you?
No, it's a good woman, man. Anything to help your ego is good.
Okay, I'll snap that.
Yeah. Because you know what? Having that good ego of sex goes a long way.
How so?
Because you might break up with her. but still think you got that good dick game.
And then when you meet a chick and stuff that don't got no time for your lies and the bullshit, she tell you your shit suck.
But she may not know your shit suck. Cause guess what? You don't know your shit suck. You already got it in your mind that you're
So
top dog.
when you go at it, whatever, you think you're top dog, like you know, like, yeah, he beating it up, yeah, and she's just looking like, is that it? Are you not entertained? She give me like a gladiator, like, are you not entertained?
You know what the first thing you're gonna say is to yourself? There's something wrong with that chick. It ain't me. I'm king dog over here.
Your ego is not your amigo. To my men out there, your ego is not your amigo, man.
It is in the bedroom.
Feel like a champ. Why the hell not, man?
Listen, man. You feel like a champ. You think like a champ. Guess what? You gonna perform like a champ. Half the battle's mental.
I just hope that they learn from that segment and stuff, whatever, and they see themselves like, you know, if the person tells them that they're bad or they wasn't up to par, they willing to make the improvements and stuff, whatever, you know? Like,
they're willing to make that improvement. And listen, not every woman is the same.
Facts.
You understand?
And not every man is the same. Not every pussy is the same. Exactly. Not every dick is the same.
Exactly. You understand? Right. So your weak ass poor performance, what this girl might be complaining about, maybe the bells and whistles
to a virgin that don't know shit.
Listen, dude. What's a man's number one fear?
Being raped? That's me. I don't want to get raped. That's my number one fear.
Shut your stupid ass up.
I don't want to get raped.
Listen, I'm talking about when they're gonna go into perform mode. Okay. What's their number one fear?
You come fast like FedEx.
All right. Come fast like FedEx.
Right.
Right? Have you ever met a girl who can come faster than FedEx?
Yeah.
Then you feel like a champ, right? You don't even care if you go 2 more minutes.
Give me that. Give me some that. You're goddamn right.
You don't care.
You don't
care if you only got 30 seconds left in you.
The Mighty Mouse theme always plays in my head. Here I come to save the day. Yo, I always feel like that. You're right.
Listen, man. I'm back in the day. I was with this one girl, and I was like 2 strokes in, and she about, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to come. I'm like, bitch, come. Come on.
Come.
Go ahead.
Come on over.
Do you. Because I probably only got about 4 more strokes left for me.
Yo. I know that's right, man. Yo.
Yeah, man. So, but I can't think of any more myths, man.
Don't worry. They'll get at us in the comment section. They'll get at us and stuff, whatever.
They'll let us know.
Yo, all right. So, all right, back to the bad performance thing. Do you think people change for themselves or they change for other people? Like if you know your performance and stuff might, like even in this situation or in general, we'll look at this situation. If you know your performance and stuff, whatever, might not be up to par, are you willing to do better to semi-please this person? Or are you just wanting to make the change for yourself to know for a fact that like, yo, because you know mentally, like I guess in this situation, you know your dick game is on point.
Yeah.
Or you think your dick game is on point and you know it's on point.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do no room for improvement. Or some people just change for other people. Like I feel like in general, people change for other people more than they do it for themselves.
I think people change for other people. But I mean, there's certain cases where you'll definitely change for yourself. And then
like when we talk about the food wise, the health wise.
Yeah, health wise, right?
Because if your doctor's telling you and stuff, they're like, hey, fat bastard, you're damn near dying of too much fried foods.
Yeah.
You need to cut that out or you're not going to live too long.
Yeah.
That's a change for yourself. That's no one else.
That's a change for yourself.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And then there might be a situation where you just don't give a shit. But then, your wife, your girlfriend come around and say, listen, if you don't care about yourself, at least care for me, because I don't want to lose you. And then you start thinking like, man, she really loved me, man. Maybe I got to make the change to be around for her.
You know, I want to say this. Like when you said that, I thought about this. I watched this one anime.
Yeah.
And the leader dude, he had this line, and it was like a little motivation for the masses. He's like, believe in me, because even if you don't believe in yourself,
right,
I believe in you, so therefore you have to believe in me.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's kind of like it worked in tandem and stuff, whatever. To saying like,
Right.
yo, you don't trust yourself that much, or you're not doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
So then do it for me then.
Yeah, at very least do it for me.
Because overall, it's still for the greater good.
Yeah.
It's still for the greater purpose.
Yeah.
So then people change. I'm hoping for the greater purpose.
I'm
Not necessarily some revenge shit. Then that's a different movie. It's a different damn movie.
Oh man.
But people like I said, I think most of the time people change for other people. Like some people, they might want to see their daughter. They want to walk their daughter down the aisle. Some guys,
Yeah.
the mother wants to see the son, find somebody. I feel like it's a lot of external factors, and if it happened to work for them, then they're okay with saying it's for themselves, whatever.
Right.
Like, you're a married man, right?
Yeah.
As a married man and stuff, whatever. Who do you like when you get a haircut? Is it for you, or is it for your wife, or is it for others?
It's for me.
It's for you.
Yeah. Because there's sometimes where I don't feel like cutting my hair, and then I won't cut my hair. You know what I mean? But then sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what?
You like a slob.
Yeah. Let
clean
me.
it.
You know what I mean? Let me
Spruce up.
feel good. Let me spruce up and feel good for myself.
Got you.
I don't really care how anybody else views me. That outside appearance, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, they still know they rocking with the same person, no matter how I look.
Exactly.
But a lot of times, when I dap up, I do it for me. Or if I'm being a photo hoe,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I want to be able to look at myself and say, yeah, dude, yeah, you look all right. You know what I mean? We take photos, we represent the brand.
Mm-hmm.
We want to look at ourselves and be like, yeah, all right, we did justice. We came on, we showed out,
Facts.
right?
Facts. Gotcha. All right, man. We're on that question of the week, man. Question of the week. My question of the week is, what is the meaning of a true friendship? Because I don't think we've touched on friendship and stuff like that. And I want to say, what I've noticed and stuff is that recently I've been going through like some kind of little dark moments and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And I've been like gratitude for attitude, and I've been super grateful of my love and support. Like the love from my support corner,
Yeah.
has been massive and has been great for me.
Okay.
Right? In a dark time and stuff, whatever that I want to say that I've went
Glad
through
to
and
hear
stuff,
that,
whatever.
man.
And I'm grateful for that. And my thing and stuff is that, to me, I think all the stuff that I've witnessed, like with my friends and family and cohorts and everything,
Right.
I feel like that to me kind of define true friendship. Cause most of the time I'm used to the giving it.
Yeah.
But then when it comes back to you,
Right.
it kind of, I feel like the universe is at balance.
Yeah, of course. 100%.
What does a true friendship mean to you? Whatever, like what? You and I, we going somewhere, we gotta go take a L and stuff. It's us against like 30 niggas, something like that. Cause it's different for people. Each people it varies.
Nah, I want to say true friendship for me is knowing no matter what the situation is, that person will always have my back.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like it could be any, and like I said, it could be any situation. That person going to ride for me. That person's going to die for me.
But those things can semi get misconstrued and stuff, whatever, to like a yes man type of thing. So let's say, for examples of you and I, we go somewhere, right?
Right.
You told me you ran over this dude because he made you feel the wrong way and he came at you with a gun and everything, like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just getting half the story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, well, we need to move this fucking body because you can't afford you to go to jail and flat out and everything, like whatever, right?
Yeah.
And your real purpose and stuff is that he flicked you off somewhere, but that's the reason why you had to run him over and kill him and stuff, whatever, right? I just jumped up and did it. I'm riding for you.
Listen, this is why they say you got to choose your friends wisely.
Yeah, that's facts.
Do you understand?
That's facts.
If you're choosing your friends wisely, that friend, a ride or die friend, is not going to lead you into darkness. You understand?
Talk about it.
They're gonna be because they're gonna know you're gonna be in their corner anyway. So they already know that. Listen, this my dude. I can be 100% with my dude. You understand? Wrong or right. If I'm wrong and I can admit that I'm wrong, my dude is gonna ride with me. You know what I mean? And I only expect him to ride with me to a certain point. If my wrong is gonna send me to jail, I don't expect my bona fide friend to be able to have to go to jail with me.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Just know that the person that I am, that's the person who I'll always be to you, and you support me however you can support me.
Right.
You understand? I ain't saying you gotta do whatever, you gotta do a bid with me. You ain't gotta do no bid with me. The wrong is on my end and my end alone. But just to know that you're a friend, that you ain't turning your back on me because I did wrong. We're all human at the end of the day. You understand?
Absolutely.
We make mistakes.
Absolutely.
We you know what I mean? The best we can do when we make these mistakes is learn from the mistakes that we made and carry on.
Like my thing and stuff is that in life, I subscribe to win or learn. Like I feel like right now in my life, I don't really take L's like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm at a point that the only L I'm taking is a learning thing. And I'm learning from that situation. So it's not win or loss, it's win or learn.
Win or learn. I like that.
And that's how I operate and stuff, whatever. So I'm going to learn from a situation stuff if I don't win. Like even if, I play video games and everything and stuff, whatever. You and I were playing the video game and you beat me and stuff, whatever. I'm learning how to beat you the next time we go at it.
Right.
Whatever, right? So it's not a full loss.
Yes.
It's a learning process and stuff, whatever.
Of course.
So if you as a friend have seen me into some bad, like into some rough waters, some choppy waters and everything like that, whatever. Yeah. And you're trying to help guide me and stuff, whatever. Out of it, I'm taking it as something I can learn from.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying, and that's when again, that's what a true friend is supposed to do. And I mean, he's not supposed to be a yes man. If you're doing wrong, he's supposed to look at you and say, "Yo, nah, man, you went wrong here. Maybe if you did this, or maybe you should have did that, or maybe if you thought this way, you might have not been in the situation you're in now. So take this as a lesson and learn from it."
I remember one time, like, well, there's been some shows back. We spoke about 5 more friends and 5 less friends.
Right.
With the 5 more friend aspect and stuff, whatever, right? Would you be inclined to take, well, you said you wanted 5 rich friends at the time. Yeah. Would you be more inclined to take 5 more friends and stuff, whatever, who think and act like you?
Yeah.
Or 5 less friends and stuff who might think act like your bad ways?
Well,
because
funny how you just asked that, because I was thinking the same thing, right? But I'm gonna pose it to you this way. I'd rather have 5 real ass friends than 20 friends I really don't know anything about.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
You understand? So if it means that I don't meet anybody no more than these 5 real ass friends,
yeah,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I don't think you don't need a massive group or a baseball team and stuff, whatever. Just need a little small circle.
Well, this is we going back to clout chasing and all these people who are looking for friends,
the numbers, for these high numbers.
They're just looking for the high numbers. They're not really looking for people who will probably support whatever they're gonna do.
I like what you did there. That's Lion King full circle of life. That's what you just did.
It's a circle of life, man.
That's what you mean?
Listen, I'd rather know that our followers are genuine followers. That's why I don't buy likes. That's why I don't buy followers.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I could be doing it like everybody else.
Yeah.
But I'd rather know that, listen, you see something in what we're doing, you find value in what we're doing, so that's why you like and that's why you follow us.
Right. That's facts.
And I can build upon that.
That's facts. All right, folks, we on that spot. You know, that favorite segment, yours and mine.
It's the final countdown.
Ask the Sons. Ask the Sons question first one comes from Letitia. Should you live together before marriage? Absolutely, man.
The hell yeah.
Yeah, I need to know what you wake up and look like and stuff, whatever. What's real, what's fake.
I need to know what side of the bed you sleep on.
I need to know all of this and stuff before I say I'm gonna give you that final championship ring. So,
I need to know if you really fought or you keeping all that gas and one day you're gonna blow up.
Nah, you won't find out that soon. Like living before marriage. How long you plan to live before the marriage? A 10-year?
Yeah, you do.
Oh shit, my bad. 1-800, my bad.
We're gonna live a minute. Then I'm gonna find out all your deepest, darkest secrets.
I don't know. Women.
I need to know you before that ring slides on that thing.
My auntie told me and stuff with her shit. All men are dogs and all women are feline. They know how to cover up their shit. So when it comes down to it and stuff, whatever, it's gonna be hard for you to say you about to know every damn thing about a woman.
I'm gonna put cameras in my shit.
Oh, Big Brother style? Why not?
Yeah. She gonna walk around. She gonna be on her tippy toes all day long. I see you. I have a speaker system.
Blessing Ososas 7. Can you date someone whose faith is different than yours?
I can.
I can do that. I don't know if they can do it for me. I can. Because I think a lot of times stuff, maybe the women and stuff that I was interested into in the past.
Yeah.
They don't do it for them. They do it for others. So it's kind of like they're doing it for like approval purposes.
Right.
Like I noticed a female friend of mine's, whatever. She brought around her, I think her boyfriend and stuff with her years ago, or boyfriend at the time, and she's like, "I hope you like him." I'm like, "What the fuck that got to do with me?"
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping with him. That's your business.
Whether I like him or not,
oh yeah, exactly.
Pointless.
If he treats you right, he treats you the way you want to be treated and all that type of stuff. That got nothing to do with me. I'm like, I don't cast the last vote for approval.
Right.
I'm like, neither should your parents or your family.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like religion and faith and everything like that, whatever, if this person makes you feel phenomenal, great, and all the above, and they respect your practice of faith,
yeah,
got nothing to do with me.
Listen,
I'm all with
man,
it.
I'm of the belief that, deep down underneath all the skin of religion, the common denominator is spirituality.
Facts, absolutely.
Right? We all listen, man. I believe in a supreme power and a universal order, and I just believe all religions are based upon that. So if we want to strip it down, we all have that same goal in mind, and that's to be a good person, an honest person, a trustworthy person, and we have that thought about in ourselves that, listen, this world, this thing called life, this perspective that we deal with is based upon duality, negative and positive energies, right? Two sides to everything, right?
Right.
And you can't have good without the bad. But the idea behind religion and spirituality and looking for a higher power is that you find balance and you find peace. Once you find balance and peace, that transcends race, that transcends creed, that transcends religion. For me.
Yeah, but you can't expect everybody to think and.
But I don't expect everybody.
Okay.
I don't.
Gotcha.
And that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For me, you understand? And this is why I'm able to
do it.
To stay out of my. Listen, I don't adhere to any religion. My background may be Christian. You understand? Because I grew up in a Christian household.
Right.
Right. And I was taught Christian beliefs. But that doesn't mean I cast other people's religions or their beliefs aside, because I don't.
Right, which is good.
You understand?
I think which is a great thing.
Yeah, like I'm open to that. I read books on other religions and other beliefs.
Right, me too.
You understand? So again, like we're saying, for us it wouldn't matter. But then you have, I wouldn't say closed-minded people, but people who have closed their thoughts to certain things.
Nigga, that's closed-minded. That's closed-minded.
That's still closed-minded?
I'm about to say, you trying to spin it. No, bring it right back to the basics. Yo.
All right.
But yeah. Jeannie Mai. What's one thing that can ruin your day? From, I guess, a daily routine that would ruin my damn day from the start. Wet socks.
Wet socks?
Wet socks, man. Look here, man. I'm a socks dude, whatever. You know, I don't rock no basic ass socks. You know, I always got some different type of socks. And for me to have wet socks, or like, I remember I went somewhere one day and somebody's bathroom rug was wet and I stepped into it, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just upset for like a good time. I think probably till like my sock dried.
I was about to say till your sock dried?
Yo, I was upset, man. Like they like, you all right, man? I'm like, yo, how you just step straight out your shower with your wet feet all over the damn? Yo, I was upset. They like, yo, this is my house. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I was thugging. I was upset. I don't mess with wet socks, man. Wet socks will ruin my day. I don't care if I'm late somewhere. I don't care about other little things and stuff, whatever. Yo, wet socks.
Yeah.
I'm not a happy person.
I'm trying to think of what would really ruin my day.
Nothing, huh? You just fucking Mary Poppins reincarnated into a black man,
I just pop out of bed woken to be like, I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm good. You know what I wouldn't say that there's nothing that ruin my day, because I'm pretty sure there's a few things that can dampen my mood.
Mm-hmm. But it won't affect the full day.
But it won't.
It won't affect the full day.
I try my best not to let it affect
the
my
full day. Well, 24 hours is a long time.
A long time.
24 hours is a long time.
I can't understand when people tell me they're having a bad day. I don't get that concept. I mean, I'm having a bad moment till my socks dry. I say, yo, you may be having a bad moment in time, but the day ain't over yet.
Right.
You just woke up talking about you having a bad day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah,
but,
man.
That's me.
No, I agree. All right, man. We on the So Say the Sons this week.
So Say the Sons. Brought to you by Podical Sons.
For real. I realize that this thing is very vital and essential. People will... You know what? I'm gonna be a good boy.
Listen.
I'm gonna be a good fucking boy.
I'm gonna say one thing and I'm gonna leave it at this. If it was a scene post, right? Mm-hmm. That someone's seen it and felt like they can run with it, this is why I use that very faint masking background. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because we know it's there. The person who's looking at it may or may not know it's there. Mm-hmm. And they might just take that post and repost it. You understand? Mm-hmm. But when they can see it, they're gonna like, oh shit, nah, I can't repost this because this belongs to somebody. Let me just take the words and repost the words.
Right.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
So that's why I use the really faints, because I know it's there. People might overlook at it, just read the face and don't see what's behind the face. Mm-hmm. And then when they go ahead and say, "Oh shit, I'm just gonna steal it and repost it," I'm like, nigga, look behind the face.
That's why they don't repost it. So Say the Sons this week. It's win or learn, not win or lose.
So Say the Sons.
All right, man.
I like that, man.
Yeah, man. That's it.
That one lesson, that one thing can take you so far in life. Yeah, man. So far in life, man. Because life is about lessons.
It's all about lessons.
It's about lessons, man.
Lessons and learning, man.
And it's funny because they say, if we want to believe in reincarnation and stuff like that, a lot of times, I mean, we even mentioned this on the show,
What, karma?
Not Your Average Ben was on. The whole karma aspect, I mean, and being reincarnated, a lot of times it's been said that, you know, you keep returning to Earth until you get whatever it is you're supposed to get right. You understand? And once you've gotten that right, then
you've learned that,
you've transcended
absolutely
this earthly bound, right? Mm-hmm. And now dwell in the spiritual realm forever, sitting on a throne, living endless days of life. I feel so poetic right now.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All right, man. Close out the show.
Thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. Remember the difference between stupidity and genius, that genius has its limits. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace and love. And before I close out, remember, we're on all your social media platforms. We are on all your major streaming services. Like, follow, show some love. And it may not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. So tell a friend.
Inappropriate but intellectual convo.
Peace.
The Podical Sons with Not Your Average Joseph and Sofa King Marvelous.